Hope all are doing good, right? Okay, so what we have discussed in the last session. Good evening, Sandeep. SQL injection we have discussed, right? So, yeah, what type of SQL injection we have discussed in the last session? It is a error-based SQL injection. By putting a single quote in the end of the URL, you will get an one syntax error. So that syntax error indicates that URL is being executed by the database. So that SQL injection is confirmed. So what is the tool we have used for the SQL injection in Kali Linux? SQL map, that's right. Okay. Does anyone have any doubts? Does anyone got any real-time web applications on SQL injection? If you have any real-time web applications, you can share your screen and you can show me. I have given access to share your screens. So please share your screen and show me what are the websites you got and what are the juicy data you got from a web application. Yes, who's going to share your screen? Okay, let me know how many of you got the real-time web applications on SQL injection. Huh. So attempt to SQL injection study, but it was protected by WAF, Web Application Firewall. Okay, I got one concern from Ish. So he was trying and he's getting some WAF. Okay. So have you used any Google Docs? This one? Google Docs? Have you used any Google Docs? No. Fine. Anyone? Anyone tried SQL injection, manual SQL injection? To bypass that one, we have to perform the union-based SQL injection, yes, or we have to perform the blind SQL injection. But that is some advanced content that is a entirely comes under the web application penetration testing. Okay. So what about remaining one? Sandeep, Satvika, Raj. Hmm? Have you tried? I didn't got anything. Okay. All right. No issues. I'll share my screen. So today I'll let you know one Google Doc for you. Uh, Better I'll use the Firefox. So the Google Doc we are using here is, see, we have a one condition is that for the SQL injection, that is, so the URL should contain something equals to some numerical value. So that what I'm searching here in URL, it's a Google Doc. Okay, in URL, ID equals to, I'm searching ID equals to 1. Just some numerical value I have given here. So here it is something equals to some numerical value. And here I'm passing the Google Doc called in URL. So it means the URL, whatever the URL should contain these type of values, that is ID equals to 1, should display only those URLs. Whenever I hit enter, I get only ID equals to 1 web applications. Okay, so which is a condition satisfied for the SQL injection. So here you can see the vulnerable URL you got. So no need to search for each and every page in a web application. You can simply apply these type of Google Docs. And what you have to do, you just simply mention the single quote in the end of the URL, then hit enter. If you are getting an SQL syntax error, that is fine. So you are find a new one. Got my point? Some web applications have some firewalls will be there that you cannot bypass. So if you want to bypass that one, like it will be a blind SQL injection or a manual union based SQL injections. First you need to find the databases, tables, like that. Got it? The command you need to use, I mean the Google Doc. I'm sharing this Google Doc in the chat box. Yeah, there is no issue. But if you are recording these videos and you are uploading in YouTube or anywhere in the social media, it might be make some problems. So if you are testing something, use some better VPNs. If you are using a Kali Linux, use some randomized IP addresses. Okay, if it is possible, try to change the MAC address also. Got it? In the main system, you have to use the VPN, and in the Kali Linux, you have to use the randomized IP addresses. And don't record anything and don't post anywhere in the social media, because all these are the live websites. It may raise the YouTube copyrights, and if the owner of this website has seen this one, they will file a case against you. So if it is a bug bounty platform, okay, if it is a BBP bug bounty programming, so you have to report that one. If it is solved, you can release that POC into the YouTube. But before patching the vulnerability, you should not mention these type of vulnerabilities in the social media or anywhere. Got it? It will be a huge problem to you. Yes. Okay, fine. Right. So now we will discuss the insecure plus. Okay. So the next topic in our web application penetration testing is insecure design plus. So while developing a web applications, developers will make some errors, some minor errors in a web applications, like automatic email confirmations. Okay, so long password DOS attacks. These are some kind of minor issues in a web applications. If you want to continue a career in a web application penetration testing, this will be the basic one. You have to understand how the web applications will rise the vulnerabilities. What are the vulnerabilities we can expect from a web application? Okay, so first thing we have some nearly 40 to 50 test cases are there, but here we are only discussing the top 10 test cases of the insecure design plus. So whenever you got a web application for a penetration testing, so you are testing that web application and you want to find the vulnerabilities on the web application. So first we have to check all these things. The first thing is a no password policy. So first I'll write everything, then we will explain. Weak password policy. Okay, so these are the design flaws we are having. That is a no password policy, weak password policy, automatic email confirmation bug, sensitive data exposure, reset link sent with HTTP, reset link is not getting expired, static reset link, metadata remover, fail to remove the metadata, all sessions is not getting expired. So these are the top 10 vulnerabilities we have taken for the internships or any trainings if you want to provide. So except this, we have a lot of things are the top 50, top 60 vulnerabilities are there. But if you want to continue your career in web pen testing, these are the basics. First, you have to learn this one. These are some basic testing you have to perform in a web application. Then you can get some clarity in a web application. Okay, like this, we have to perform testing on a web. Okay, so that you can involve into the advanced vulnerabilities also, like SQL injection, cross-site scripting, uh, path traversal, command injection, different types of vulnerabilities are there. So just to make a note of it, then I'll start explaining what are these things. I'll give you exactly 2 minutes just to make a note of it. Yeah, is it done? Let me know once it is done. Okay, fine. So in insecure design blocks, the first one is a no password policy. So just assume we have a one web application is the one website is there. So in the website, we have a sign up form is there or a register. So in the sign up form, the required things is name, email address, password, sign up. Okay. So yeah, add one more line after the automatic email confirmation bug. That is a unverified password change. Unverified password change after the automatic email confirmation bug. So in a web application, we have a sign up form is there. In the sign up form, we have to provide the email address, your name and the password and confirm password. If you have provided the right email, right username, everything you have provided properly. But in the password field, you have just given 1 2 3 4 5. This is your password. If a web application accepting this kind of passwords and that web application doesn't have any password policy. So password policy is nothing but, so whenever you are signing up in a new web application, so it will ask you the password strength. So it should be a minimum 8 characteristics long. Okay. So one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, one special character, one numerical value. So with all the combination of this, you have to write your password. But if a web application is accepting simple 1 2 3 4 5, so hackers can easily bypass your accounts. Okay, so a web application should have the password policy. Getting my point? Yes. Is it clear, the first one? If a web application accepting the 1 2 3 4 5 as your password, or ABCD or your names, it's accepting anything, that is a no password policy. And what is this weak password policy? So just assume we have a web application sign up form is minimum 8 characters length is required, and one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, one numerical value, and special characters. So with all these things, I'll write, this is my password. Okay, so one uppercase is there, lowercase is there, special character, numerical value, 8 characters is length is there. So even though it is a easily guessable passwords, if a web application accepting these kind of things, that is a weak password policy. They have the policy, so minimum 8 characters length is there, everything is there, but the password is using here is a commonly used passwords. So many of the websites having this vulnerability, even Amazon also having, it's accepting the admin at the rate of 1 2 3 passwords, but it should not accept all these kinds of password, because a hacker first try with the default credentials only. He will start with their name and end with this admin at the rate of 1 2 3 only. Okay, so web application should not accept the commonly guessable passwords. A sequence of passwords should not, you have to use. So here 1 2 3 is a sequence of numerical values, you should not accept. ABCD, it's a sequence. QWERTY, it's a keyboard sequence of the first line of the keyboard. QWERTY, it's a sequence of keyboard, so it should not accept all kind of these things. Is it clear, this one? Yes, clear? Anyone have any doubts? Fine. And the next one is a automatic email confirmation bug. So just assume you are registering in a new website. Okay, so you have entered one email address. So if you are registering one website, you will receive, after registration, you will receive a confirmation email, right, to your email box. So what will happen if you are not getting any confirmations? Is there anything lost to you? Nothing. So it will reduce your work for 5 minutes. Okay, there is no work will be there, you just need to go to your email box and you have to confirm it. Nothing will be there, right? So advantage only to you, but it's a big disadvantage for us. Do you know what is the disadvantage if we have the email confirmation? In 2016, when I was created my first Facebook account, I don't have this email confirmation. And the Facebook earlier 2015, I think they have developed this one in the 2017. So up to 2016, they don't have any email confirmation. So what will happen if a web application or any social media account doesn't have any email confirmation? I want responses from everyone. Yes, what will happen? So just like a think like ethical hacker, if a web application doesn't have any email confirmation, what will happen? Hello guys, are you there? You can unmute yourself and you can directly talk to me. Hello. Nothing. So anyone will create an account with your email addresses. So if I have your email address, I can create a Facebook account with your email. I can create a multiple accounts in multiple web applications. So a web application should contain the value, I mean, email confirmation. If the email confirmation is not there, so anyone can create an accounts with any other emails. So there is no confidentiality will be there. If any crime happened to that account, cybercrime police will notice that one. So there is no traces to find which person done this one, because the web application doesn't have any email confirmation. But sometimes they will think, so he is the owner of this email address, we have to ask him only. So that's why we have to face the consequences if a web application doesn't have any email confirmation. Okay. And right, so how we have to check all these things? So just go to any website, register yourself. Okay. And check you are getting an email for the confirmation or not. So without getting any email, if you are able to change your passwords, able to change your usernames, email addresses, and able to order the things in a web application, and that web application is vulnerable for the automatic email confirmation bug. So it's not asking you to verify your email address, and is a very vulnerable. And the next one is unverified password change. So whenever you log into your account, there will be a one particular section is that is a profile section. So where you can see all your usernames, email addresses, passwords, everything. So if you want to change your password, there is a one option also will be there, change password. So whenever you click on the change password, you will receive a dialog box or a form you will receive. In the dialog box, so if you are only having the new password, confirm password, so and that web application is vulnerable for unverified passwords. So look, whenever you want to change your password in your profile, it should ask you a old password. If it is not asking your old password, it's a confirm, it's a damn vulnerability. Because if anyone done a brute force thing on your account, they can get an access into your account, they can simply change your password. I'll show you the demonstration also of this one. We have one real web application is that is a famous web application in India. So we can easily bypass their account and we can change the password, so they can't get an access into their account, because it is not asking the old password, it's just asking the a new password and the confirm password. So with that one, anyone can perform the brute force attack. If they got an access into your account, they can change the password. They can completely take over your account. Got it? Yes, this one, unverified password change. So it should ask for the old password. If you are trying to change the password, you should ask the old password. And the next one is, so sensitive data exposure. So after creating an account, just check for the source code. Okay, do some inspect, or in any a part of a website you are getting any some sensitive data information about the about you or about any other users, usernames, passwords you are getting in a web applications, and that is a kind of a sensitive data exposure. You should not get the other users data like sensitive data like usernames and passwords. That is a sensitive data exposure. So here is some important things are there. Recent links sent with HTTP. So these reset links are the everything is a password reset link. Okay. So reset link sent with HTTP. Just assume the web application is a HTTPS. It is running on the HTTPS protocol. But whenever you click on the forget password, you have receiving a one link. So to reset your password, you will be receiving a one link. But that link is come with a HTTP. Getting my point? That link is comes with a HTTP. So what will happen? Yes. What will happen if we receive the link with HTTP? Anyone? Anyone have any idea? Unsecured URL, like how? How it is unsecured, Sandeep? Okay. Mhm. Okay. So just assume, uh, You already know that HTTP is an unsecure channel. Why? Because whatever the data you are providing in the HTTP protocol, it should transfer that in a unencrypted way. So everything will be visible in the internet. So if anyone using the Wireshark, they can simply capture that one and they can show you. I mean, they can able to know what is your password, what password you are giving for the resetting. Okay, so everything they will know. So if a web application using the HTTPS, you should get the HTTPS link only. If you are getting the HTTP link, so the password will be visible in the internet. Got it? Anyone have any doubts? Okay, so next one is a password reset link is not getting expired. So this is some major vulnerability. So you forgot your password and you click on the forget password. You have received one link and it is sent with a HTTP. So you clicked on that link and you have changed your email. I mean, new password, confirm password you have provided, and you are logged into that website. Okay, the password has been changed. You are successfully logged into the website. So now what we have to do again, do logout. Okay, so come back to your email address and click on the same reset link which you have received earlier. So if the link is still working, if the password is still changing, and that vulnerability is called static password reset link. Do you know what will happen if your a password reset link is not getting expired? What will happen? So if the password leaks in anywhere in the internet, so users can reset your password. Any hackers can reset your password without your permission. So once they will reset your password, they can hand over, they can take over your accounts. Got it? Yes, password reset link is not getting expired. Anyone have any doubts with this one? Okay. So the next one is static reset link. So you have forgotten your password and you click that forget password, you have received one link. And whenever click that link, you have changed your password. If you are trying to access the same link, it is not working. So it is showing that the link has been expired. Okay, that is fine. But so you clicked on the again forget password, but this time you have receiving the same reset link or received in the earlier. So there is no difference between these two URLs, same URLs you are receiving. So this kind of vulnerability is called static password reset link. So if anyone got this is a static password reset link. So whenever you click on the forget password, they can use the same reset link to change your password before you. Okay, so there is a slight difference is there in, between the password reset link is not getting expired and the static password reset link. So reset link will not expire until you'll get the new one. But static reset link, until you'll get the new one, it will be failed. So if you are getting a new one, the link again will be open. Okay, once if you have used that one, it will be closed. If you click on again forget password, the link will open again. Getting my point? This metadata remover and whole session is not getting expired, does not require. Hmm. Metadata remover. So see, in Instagram, Facebook, we have some web applications are there where you can upload your post, a profile pictures, everything. So we can download the images from the Instagram, okay, from the Facebook, from different websites. We can download from wherever you are uploading. We can download that one. If a web application is failed to remove the metadata, so metadata is nothing but if you are taking a one picture and you are uploading directly into the web application. So where you took the picture, what is the location, geolocation coordinates, okay, what is the time, what is your phone mobile, what is the mobile you are using, what kind of version you are using, what is the browsers, everything, every information will be available. That information is called metadata. Okay, if anyone knows this metadata, they can try to hack you. First of all, a web application should remove all the metadata from the uploaded files. whether it is a PDF, whether it is images, whatever it is, it should remove all the files. So what you have to do, so select a one web application. If they have any photo upload function, just try to upload your photo, whatever the photo you have taken, just try to upload that one. If you are getting after uploading that one, download the picture from the website. Okay, download the picture from the website, and I'll tell you one website. Go to the website, so upload the image which you have downloaded from the website, and check it if you are getting any location data or any data you are getting, and that website is vulnerable for the fail to remove metadata. So if hacker knows where you took these pictures, so wherever you're traveling, what is your phone version, what kind of Android version you are using, what kind of camera you are having, geolocation coordinates, everything he knows. It may be some chance we are giving to the hackers to hack us. Got my point? Yes. Okay. So I'll give you exactly 5 to 10 minutes of time. Just try to write 1 to 2 simple definition for each and every vulnerability. If you have any doubt in any of the vulnerability, just you can ask me. Got it? Yes. Is it clear, guys? Hmm. Just to make a note of it and let me know. Yeah, is it completed? Anyone have any doubts? Yeah, guys, is it done? Hello, am I audible? Let me know if it is done or not. Okay. All right, we'll move on to the practicals. So here I'm using some other countries one. So this is a website I'm using here. So here, okay, I think they have removed this one. So this web application have the no password password policy vulnerability. Okay, so just go to the website. Here account creation is there. So we have to check what are the things that we need to verify in a login page. So we have to check for this one, no password policy. If the no password policy is there, weak password policy will be no need to check the weak password policy. And automatic email confirmation bug we need to check, and unverified password change also we have to check in the login page. So here click on create one. So first name I'm giving Surya. Yes, and the email address. So for the getting like automatic email confirmation bug is there or not, I'm using the temp mail. So you can also use the temp mail. So provide this temporary email address. Check whether you are getting the email confirmation or not. Providing the email here, and the password I'm just giving the 12345. Then click on create an account. So if it is created an account successfully, this one have the vulnerability called no password policy. So here you can see without any error, we have been redirected to the my account. So here is my account. Welcome back, Surya. Okay. So it means, so this web application have the two vulnerabilities, that is the automatic email confirmation bug. So it's never shows me. So just click on open your email address and click on the verify link. So it's directly log into my account and it's accepted the 12345 as my password. So how many vulnerabilities I got now? So here we have the customer account confirmation, but so here we no need to verify anything. Customer account confirmation. So you have activated the customer account. Next time you shop with us, log in for faster checkout. So here we don't have any email confirmation link. They are just telling us, so account has been created. Got it? So like this, you have to check for the no password policy. Okay. So here, mm, okay, edit address is there. Just try to click on this one. Only this one is there. So there is no way to change your password. I think nothing is there. Okay. So now we have to check, is there any some source code is leaking inside here or not? Like, is there any other user information you are getting here? Like this, you have to verify in the each and every code. So some code will be hidden in a through comments. So you have to check the comments also. Is there any other users credentials is available or not? Okay, so you have to verify each and every code. Otherwise, you can right click on this one, page source. Here you can search for any usernames and password. If you are getting any sensitive data, that is a sensitive data exposure. Then we have to check for this. So how many vulnerable still we got? This one we got, automatic email confirmation bug. This one we don't have. This one. This one also we don't have. Reset link sent with HTTP. This one we have to check. For this one, just log out here. They don't have any log out option. Okay, they don't have logout option. So we will try with another one. Mm, app. So this one have the vulnerability called password resetting sent with HTTP. I don't know whether it is patched or not. Here I'm using the same email address and the password. First I'll sign up. Name, random name I'm providing. Password 12345. Then I'll click on sign up. So my password must be 8 characters long, include the both uppercase and lowercase letters. So they have some password policy. Okay, admin at the rate of 123. If they're accepting this one, invalid parameter. Password must be at least 12 characters. Okay, password at the rate of 123. I have typed admin at the rate of 123. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have used a sequence of numbers from 1 to 9. We will see whether it is accepting or not. Yeah, it is accepted. Okay, skip this step. So everything just skip it. So here we have a sign out option is there. We can use a sign out. We'll see whether we have received any email confirmation or not. Okay, so here we have a verify account is there. Account verification. If you see here, the account verification has been sent with HTTP. It's an artificial intelligence, that AI. So they have sent me the account verification using a HTTP. So like this, we are getting the links with the HTTP, whether it is a password resetting, everything. So here I'll forget this one. I'll use my email address, send email to the reset password. Email has been sent successfully. So here you can see password reset. If I open this one, so here you can see the password reset we get with the HTTP. So if you give the credentials with this one, we can easily capture this one. So first we will use the Wireshark. We will try whether we can able to catch this one or not. So I'll go to this website. I'll give here the password is admin 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 admin 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, then confirm. So must custom special characters, okay, at the rate capital E, capital E, then confirm. It is verified and the password has been changed successfully. Okay, we will go to the Wireshark. First we will stop the capturing. And what is the protocol we have to apply here? HTTP, yes, you're right. HTTP, we have to apply the filter here. HTTP. So we will check one more time. Actually, it's not captured. Okay. So after clicking that one, it will be redirecting to the HTTPS protocol. And that's why it is not captured. So if you are getting HTTP protocol and still it is taking the HTTP only, so it is a vulnerable one. Got it? Hmm? And one more thing you have to verify that one. First you have to copy this one. So it doesn't have the vulnerability called password reset link is not getting expired, but it might be have the vulnerability called static password reset link. So we have clicked 2 times password reset, so we have to verify this one. So this is the one reset password link, and we have to verify the second one. So if you are getting the two links, the same one. So here is the second one I'm opening. It is vulnerable. Okay, so these two are not same. So up to here it is same, but here this one is algorithm generated random content. So these two URLs are not same. So this doesn't have the vulnerability called password reset link is not getting expired. Static reset link is not there. Okay, and reset link is not getting expired is also not there. But here we have this vulnerability reset link sent with HTTP. Okay, and the reset link token issue. So this when arises, so if there is if you are getting password has reset link has been expired, you cannot use this one. But if you made a simple changes in the URL, suppose here F is there, so replace the F with E. So if you are able to change your password, and this is a vulnerable called reset link token issue. If you are able to changing the token and you can able to change your password, so and this is the vulnerability. Got it? Yes, anyone have any doubt? This one. And the last one is metadata remover. So you just go to the website called simple.com. So here you have to upload the images which you have downloaded from the website, target website. So once you have downloaded one website, I mean one image, so you just upload here. So here I am providing one image. First I'll try to upload one image here. I have taken one photo. So see, I have taken this image 1 month back, I think. I don't know when I was taken this one. So here you can see the image configurations, everything. What is the image name, image size, file type, image size, color space, when it is taken, okay, at what time. So everything is there. So if you see here, here is the location we got. Okay, 80 meters above the sea level, and this is the exact location which I have been present now. Okay, so here is the camera settings. What is the mobile I have taken? That is a Realme. What is the model? Realme Narzo N53. Focal length, everything will be there. So if I used flash, if I used or not, every information I'm getting here. Okay, full metadata will be available here. If a web application is failed to remove all this data, hacker easily download the images from the particular website. They can retrieve the hidden data inside an any image. Okay, so website should remove all the data from a web application. If you don't have any metadata, it should look like suppose here I have downloaded from the internet. I have downloaded this one from the Canva. So here you can see we don't have any location access because the web application is removed all the metadata from this image. Got it? Nothing we will getting. Yes, is it clear, everyone? Anyone have any doubts? No? Okay, that is fine. So not done your today work. So at least you have to find for each and every vulnerability, you have to find 2 to 3 websites, not 2 to 3. It's so easier task. So except sensitive data exposure, password reset link sent with HTTP, a metadata remover. So except all three these three things, so you have to find 5 web applications on each and every panel. 5 web applications on each and every vulnerability. You have to make a report also, like just mention this. So this is the vulnerability. In this vulnerability, it is this vulnerability is there in these 5 websites. Mention all those 5 websites there. I think I have some report format also. Okay, fine. Okay, so just mention the, suppose no password policy, you have found some 5 applications. So mention no password policy in a Word document. After completing the document, change it to PDF and upload it to the Google form. Okay, so no password policy, mention what are the websites you got in the no password policy. After that, big password policy, mention all those websites. Next, automatic email confirmation bug, mention all the websites whatever you got. Like this you have to follow the report format. If you got for one website you got a no password policy, weak password policy, automatic email confirmation bug, you can use all these websites to mention in their related vulnerabilities. Got it? Yes. Anyone have any doubts for today's assignment? Okay, all right. So soon we will complete this internship training also. Almost all topics has been covered. Fine. Okay. Does anyone have any doubts? So if you have any doubts, you can ask me, guys. Yes. Anyone have any doubts? No doubts you're having? So okay. If you don't have any doubts, we can wind up this session, today's session. Hello, Mandira. So don't forget to make a report, right? Don't forget it. And if it is possible, try to get some real-time web applications on SQL injection also. Got it? Yeah, fine. Mandira, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you, guys. We will see you on the Monday.